Hello, my friends. Today, I just want to talk to you about a few things which are quite important as a academician and researcher, because we indulge into a lot of ample of research activities and academic activities, and all of a sudden, what happens is like academically speaking, we are into tremendous competitive possibilities and examinations. We sit different state PCS and for assistant professors. And then we qualify, it may be written examination, it may be merit based. And then we reach interview. And it's difficult because the fear factor is always there. No matter how well you prepared, how meritorious you are, what's your merit, and how meticulous your preparation has been. You may be tremendously and very broadly meticulous in your preparation, but still that fear factor is there when I sit for any commission interview. And it's quite natural, I just want to tell you. It is natural. So people who are sitting for different state PCS, or specifically I'm talking academic like assistant professors, and they feel fear, a kind of trauma is there in their mind. They are most of the times troubled how to face the board, how to face the panel, what kind of questions they should be asking. And when the pressure is too much, even what we remember and what we know, we are very much likely to forget that, and we are very much likely to miss on to what we know, and we're not able to deliver. That happens to an extent. So stress management in an interview, when sitting for assistant professor's interview and some other state or UPSC executive, is very, very important, which can be sort of overcome and worked upon by meditation, by personal confidence, by personal preparation, which is more of an internal, I just want to tell you. Because I sat recently for one of the state interview assistant professor, and it was okay. I was quite happy and content and satisfied with my performance, but it's only final results will come in future. And again, my research activities are going on, so I always encourage my candidates, my viewers, those who constantly watch my channel and my publications, different broadcastings, my interviews, international, and they also give their comments, which is quite supportive, because these kind of comments and your comments there, what you write there, it may be good, it may be some kind of suggestive notes and all. They always encourage a content creator. It's not just kind of a normal flow of content creator. It's like more of an academic, I'm talking about more of a research base, which is because my channel is mainly dedicated for the expansion and amelioration of sociology. So what I look for sociology in a social context, in a societal problems, societal issues and challenges and troubles. So what it is from a sociological perspective. For an example, if I look at the sort of inauguration and happening of Ram Mandir, is it really a political kind of event, or sociological event, or economic or societal thing, or geographical or country specific event? Of course, these factors will certainly be counted, but it is more of a sociological event. So that's what we understand, and that is what my hunting has been. When I sort of interview different candidates internationally, I pick them up and approach them, and then we fix the interview dates, and things happen, and we sort of look their perceptions on environmental change, climate change, human rights, trafficking, different societal issues and challenges, why different societies and their disconnect and they're toppling down, why development is happening, and some are growing and some sections of our society are toppling down. So that's what the reason of this specific channel I'm talking about. So your support, your encouragement, your votes, your kind of comments, they support me a lot as a sort of creator, making some content more of a specific on sociology. So very purpose of this first going live is to encourage all of you, those who are preparing for Junior Research Fellowship NET across the Indian territory I'm talking about. It seems quite tough because the competition is being leveled up day by day. Every examination has a different level and a different intensity of competition, and the spirit is different. It's high intensity, that's what I say. And in fact, I sat for my Junior Research Fellowship 2004 and I qualified it, and also top state. So, I mean, I just want to tell you it's important for us to sort of, do a thorough literature studies. It may be like sociological, classical thinkers, George Ritcher, and reading Nitin Sangwan, different, Louis Kozer and all, research methodology, Ahuja and all. You can go through specifically talking junior research fellowship, but at the same time, Gandhi National Open University study material, if you go through, you have time for running notes and micro notes, since you've already prepared all the students, I know that. But they're going to help you quite a lot, so that's what my suggestion, because I followed that pattern. And specifically and particularly talking, if you study IGNU study material and do a running notes kind of preparation revision and a micro notes revision, it will certainly assist you to a great level. You will have a different dimension and different level, and you may even think very confidently about clearing and qualifying GRF. So when the going gets tough, the tougher gets going. So you need to be not just tough, but level up, get tougher. And there is always success, there is always a better possibility when you cross that line of fear. So fear is always there, because nowadays I also go through a low of fears, because the ages they are in kind of competitive examinations, you've been writing, qualifying and sitting, then interviews and commission facing and all becomes difficult. In fact, for me also, because recently I sat for my commission and the interview was good, but the fear factors is still there. A lot of areas where I can think better things can happen, good results might come and all, and but it's still that fear is not going to be cancelled. When the going gets tough, the tougher gets going, and failures are not my final destiny, but not even a success. But the keep going is sort of I would say a destiny, the very purpose of one's life, and for me also. So that is what I just wanted to share few points in me. Like, fear will always be there as a researcher, as an academician, as a scholar, as a competitive student. You may be preparing UPSC, state PCS executive or assistant professors, or you are sitting for UGC NET, GRF and NET examinations, or maybe writing some subjective pattern studies, or sitting for assistant professors commission interviews, or whatever you're preparing. You must have a higher spirit and a kind of confidence which is not beyond which is not irrational confidence, but within the logical boundaries. You must have confidence. You should not have overconfidence. You should be positive, not negative. You should be focused, not disseminated attentions you get in your mind, because they're gonna pull you away, and they will distract you. So that should not happen. So as a student, as a researcher, as an academician in sociology, I just want to show that this channel is mainly focused learning and researching, and looking for sociology, not just sociology, but re-sociological analysis, and also competitive publications. I keep doing tutorials and kind of encouragement, motivations, international interviews, throwing lights on different perceptions, societal problems and challenges, human rights, trafficking, disconnects, migration, global warming, climate change, and looking in them a sociological perspective and a possibility, how sociological possibility, because we used to think like disaster management just techno-driven, managerial or administrative, or some kind of engineering dimension and dominant. Of course it is, but at the same time it's a sociological problem also. This is what my research work and my personal perception, I hold it very strongly. So that's what I keep publishing, such kind of possibilities and different areas where this channel is trying to cover, and that's what I do. And I just want to encourage those who should watch this publication, this first live of mine, and just want to wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful time and a wonderful future also. So thanks a lot listening and watching. That is what I just want to say, my good friends. Let's see how things go on now.